grief.
Hollywood.
Number 1. Bollywood's highest-grossing film made 27 times more than Hollywood's highest-grossing film. For every 600 films Hollywood produces, Bollywood will make 1,000.
What am I doing in Hollywood? I need to move. I'm moving to Bollywood.
Hollywood's highest-grossing film was 2009's Avatar, which made $2.8 billion at the box office. In stark contrast, the Bollywood film Three Idiots brought in $76.81 billion. Now that's a profit.
In fact, I've seen some requests for
What?
76.
Shampoo was invented in the 16th century India.
What?
Derived from the Sanskrit shampoo, which means massage. The concept of shampooing was invented in India in the 16th century. Herbs and natural ingredients were used then, rather than today's combination
Why
of
did they put an
chemicals
Asian
and
girl?
fragrances.
Should have been
In
a
particular,
Bollywood princess taking a shower.
and fruit pulp. When colonial visitors came to India, they brought the practice of shampooing and hair washing back with them to Europe.
Shampoo. Smell bad.
3. Diamonds were first mined in India, and it was the world's greatest producer. India was the most productive diamond mining country in the world until diamonds were found in Brazil in the 18th century. There are now 3 active diamond mines in India, and the famous Kohinoor diamond was found in the 13th century. The 793-carat stone went from person to person and was eventually acquired by Queen Victoria during the British Raj in India.
The Brits taking everything.
Number 4. Elephants in Kerala can treat themselves to a spa day.
That's awesome.
The Orkada Elephant Yard Rejuvenation
so
Center
awesome.
provides elephants with baths, massages, and soothing pamper sessions.
be an
The spa
elephant.
caters to 59 clients and is a way of giving back to the sacred
I
animal.
want to know that this
Elephants
that.
play an
people
important
killing
role
them are
in
getting
Kerala's
killed.
temple
Not
processions
just in
and
India.
are a
Like
significant
this.
feature of the region, so they deserve a massage every now and then.
Yeah, I deserve a massage too.
Elephants'
Can you
lives
put me in the
are-
list?
Number
They're living
5.
the life,
The
okay?
largest religious gathering in India can be seen from space.
What?
Kumbh Mela is a Hindu pilgrimage which takes people to the banks of the Ganges every 12 years.
Oh my god,
The
look how
major
many
event
people!
involves ritualistic
Ah,
bathing,
that's
devotional
crazy!
singing, religious discussion, and feeding the poor. The attendance figures had to be capped at 75.
Oh my god,
making it the largest pilgrimage on earth.
75
Hippies ain't getting
million.
nothing on the Indians.
Number 6. Ancient Indian civilization is the oldest in the world. We often look to ancient Greece and ancient Egypt, but Indian civilization dates back to 2400 BC, when it was split into 16 monarchies, known as the Mahajanapadas. There are even authenticated human remains that date back to 30,000 years in South Asia. The oldest Hindu texts were written between 2000 and 500 BC, as well as the first texts on science, medicine, and astronomy.
They don't teach
We
us
actually
this.
owe the number 0 to Indian mathematics, who created the concept.
Interesting.
Really?
Number 7. India is home to every major world religion and doesn't have a national language.
Really?
Hinduism, Christianity, Buddhism, Islam, and Sikhism all have a place
you
in
don't have
Indian
Scientology
society,
like
with
we
the
do here
most
in
dominant
Hollywood.
being Hinduism and
Yeah.
Islam, covering 80% and 14% of the population, respectively. Judaism has existed in India for the last 2,215 years, and some of these small religions also feature, including Jain, Zoroastrian, and Baha'i. India also doesn't have a single national language because 1,652 dialects are spoken across the
Not
different
many
regions.
guys. I thought it was Hindi. I thought you guys all speak Hindi.
Number 8. A polling station is set up for just one voter in Gir Forest at every election. Every election, Murad Parandas Deshandas gets his local polling station entirely to himself because he's the only resident of Gir Forest. He's been voting in Indian elections since 2004 and never misses one now that he has his own personal polling station.
That's
Mahan is
awesome.
the caretaker for the one temple in the forest in Gujarat, a home he shares with a rare Asiatic lion.
What?
That's cool.
Number 9. The Indian government has used scaffolding to hide the Taj Mahal when airstrikes are predicted. During the Second World War and the Indian-Pakistan Wars, scaffolding was put up around the distinctive domes of the Taj Mahal to make it less obvious from above. They feared strikes by the Japanese Air Force during World War II,
There's this
so
thing
hid their
called
most famous
longitude and
landmark.
latitude.
More recent threats to the Taj
beautiful.
Mahal include the
I
rising
want
levels
to
of the
see
Yamuna
this.
River, which has cracked the tomb underneath the structure. There have been predictions that the tomb's could collapse at any time. Check out our video, 15 Most Expensive Man-Made Attractions in the World, to find out what ranks along the stunning Taj Mahal.
I do too. I really do.
I'm gonna have to go visit.
We should go and make a
Number
vlog.
10. Indians invented navigation, yoga, the world's cheapest car, and thorium-based nuclear power. Indian society can take credit for some of the most important inventions in the world. They were the first to create the concept of navigation over 6,000 years ago.
Thank you, India.
Yoga was created 5,000 years ago and has roots in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. The world's cheapest car, the Tata Nano, which costs around 100,000 rupees, the equivalent of $1,400. And India is the home of the first next-generation thorium reactor. The country is aiming to produce 30% of its electrical power with thorium by 2050.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. That came from like
Number 11. You can stay at the former Indian royal residence for $88,000 a night.
So much
If you want
money.
to stay in their
Annual
lounge, forget
salary.
Paris and forget Dubai. India is the home of the most stunning palaces in the world.
Wow.
Once the home of the Maharajas, there are opulent palaces throughout the country with some dating back hundreds of years. The Kumarikal Lake Resort hosted Prince Charles's 65th birthday, and the 450-year-old Samod Palace in Jaipur has hosted famous faces from all over the world.
That is so cool.
I wish I would. Yo,
Number 12.
money, man.
King Jai Singh of Alwar snubbed Rolls-Royce in the best possible way. India has a long and colorful history of quirky monarchies and extravagant kings and queens. The King of Alwar in northeast India was insulted by a Rolls-Royce salesman when he visited a showroom in London. A very proud man, he ordered a whole fleet of Rolls-Royce cars and gave them to the city's waste department so they could use them to transport rubbish.
Wow, that was
Number 13. 1 million Indians are millionaires.
1 million?
India has one of the most dramatic wealth taxes in the world.
Let me find
35% of the
Or
country
set up
is
on Patreon.
those who live way above live a very different kind of life.
Any
The
millionaire
richest Indian in the world is
very
Mukesh
rich and like
Ambani,
very poor.
who has a net worth of $53 billion. The 59-year-old made his money in the oil and gas industry, and his billion-dollar home recently made headlines because he chose to build a 27-story skyscraper instead of a sprawling mansion.
That looks wow.
That's real.
Number 14.
Oh my
The
god.
first account of plastic surgery was found in an ancient Sanskrit text. One of the first medical texts was the Sushruta Samhita, which can be dated back to the 6th century CE. It's one of the very first examples of a medical text and discusses surgery, incisions, skin grafts, and nose reconstruction. Britain's first nose job wouldn't be performed until 1814, a worrying 80 years before the Sushruta Samhita would be translated.
Goodness.
Dang.
Number 15. One of India's most extravagant weddings caused controversy because it was too extravagant. Lasting 5 days and costing $74 million, the wedding of the daughter of a prominent businessman made headlines in 2016 for all the wrong reasons. The $2.5 million wedding sari, Bollywood royalty in attendance, and gold Bangor palace setting was denounced as an obscene display of wealth. Millions of Indians live in poverty, so the wedding was criticized for being in poor taste.
Wow.
I mean, that is a lot of money for a wedding. 74.
There are many stereotypical images of India, but there's so much more to this incredible country than many of us know. The center of many industries and the world's biggest democracy, India has influenced art, literature, science, and medicine potentially more than any other nation. If you could take a trip to this beautiful, fascinating country, where would you find yourself? In the gorgeous Maharaja's palace, surrounded by palm trees and rural countryside, or a modern apartment in the thick of busy Mumbai?
I'll take either.
Mumbai.
I don't know.
Probably a modern apartment. That's incredible, guys. Wow, look at all that traffic. Looks like